I've seen that man before. He was in the Amazon with my mom when she was researching spiders right before she died.
Tuesday means more new movies at home, and today, the already infamous superhero bomb, Madam Web, is getting released on disc and cheaper digital. Spider-Man adjacent, it has Dakota Johnson inheriting Spider-Bite superpowers and protecting 3 teenage girls, among them Sydney Sweeney.
You're asking us to reduce the family's medical bills.
No, I'm asking you to erase them.
Okay, and also now on disc and cheaper digital, Ordinary Angels, with Hilary Swank rallying to help widowed dad Alan Richardson and his sick daughter. Also, Denmark's The Promised Land, farmer Mads Mikkelsen making the wrong enemies.
I felt that.
And some comedies, Sweet Dreams, Johnny Knoxville coaching a softball team of recovering alcoholics. My Divorce Party with Rumor Willis about some friends celebrating a divorce. And Mean Girls, the fun new musical version of the Tina Fey teen classic.
Get in, loser.
Get in, loser. We're going shopping.
Hey, speaking of, the original Mean Girls, which turns 20 years old today, exactly. Upgrades to 4K, so does the Oceans trilogy, Oceans 11 through 13. The 60s horror movie, Dr. Terror's House of Horrors. And the grimy 80s horror flick, Basket Case.
When the time comes, he must be trained.
Like you trained his father?
And some big doings in TV box sets. The Star Wars series Andor and Obi-Wan Kenobi both get disc releases today, 4K and Blu-ray, as do the Marvel shows Moon Knight and The Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
How would you boys like to be the first members of the San Felipe High School golf team?
All right, now we go digital, where straight from theaters comes The Long Game, the true sports story about a Latin golf team fighting racism in the 50s with Jay Hernandez and Dennis Quaid. That's new on demand. So's the animated They Shot the Piano Player, about a missing piano player in 70s Brazil, narrated by Jeff Goldblum.
I'm not gonna make it without you.
Yes, you will.
Also a stage of Twilight, a drama about a couple facing a terminal illness with Shawshank's Bill Sadler and Raiders of the Lost Ark's Karen Allen.
My blanket, my blue blanket!
There's Remembering Gene Wilder, a new documentary about that late great actor. Also Femme, a thriller with 1917's George Mackay about a gay drag performer who seduces the homophobe who once violently assaulted him. And coming tomorrow, Arcadian, the one with Nicolas Cage and his sons facing off against monsters at the end of the world. It was just in theaters.